Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5311, Release the Sprinks. It's a super hard level, 19 moves, 4 sprinks, 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks a bit tricky. So, okay, I see why it's super hard. First of all, the big thing I'm noticing is I've got these licorice shells that are blocking the entrances for the springs. They each take 3 strikes to get them gone. Once they're gone, then we've got a color bomb. But still, because of all of the barriers, we might just have a color bomb sitting there that we cannot remove. The other thing we have to deal with is the fact that we've got developing layers of toffee here, and then another is that we've got this narrow passage. I think what has to happen is I have to get rid of this, and I have to get rid of this, maybe while this is here. Well, sorry, well, the sprink is here, so it slides down into here. I think that's how it's going to operate. Not quite sure. Let's jump in and eradicate as much of this toffee as we possibly can. So we've got real estate. Yeah, I could have made a fish, but I'm going for clearing out the toffee and building up some specials for myself. I could make a stripe here. I'm going to make this blue into a stripe and open up this. Now, one of the problems on a board like this is we've got things up high and things down low. And gravity can often be our friend. Now, with the toffee, I don't even have to take out the toffee if it's on a conveyor belt. I just have to take out that. Well, that's interesting. Okay. But I think the fish will be helpful on this board. They can help us to deal with the fact that sometimes we're working against gravity. So this may be more a matter of timing than anything else. I don't have a lot of green on the board. I could do this, but I think I'm going to go for the fish. I think I was wrong to worry about the toffee so much. I think I have a better approach to this board in the future. If assuming I don't make it through this one, and I think that's a fairly decent assumption. So first of all, I think this is going to be spectacular. Well, not as spectacular as I'd hoped. I thought it was going to land right there. And then notice I'm going to be able to clear this out, but I can't actually clear it. I mean, I can set it off, but I can't clear it out. Let's try this again. I wasn't able to collect any of the springs. Now, it's a super hard level, so I do not expect things to be done quickly, but I think I understand now the board better, and I can therefore have a better approach. I will take that, but I don't have a lot of blue on the board, so I'm not going to use it. It didn't seem like it was going to be particularly helpful. Yeah, I'm going to make a stripe along here because I think I might be able to set up a stripe wrapped combo. Oh, man. I'm going to take it. It's all about timing, though. I have to get rid of these. But I do have this open. It's not that I don't want to open up this area. It's that I also need to time these. I don't have a lot of orange. I'm going to get rid of the orange. Try to accumulate all of one color on the board so that I can get some specials. I can go with a wrapped and hope to put that together with something. No, I did not learn my lessons right. I know what the problem is. I just haven't properly addressed it. All right, so here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be able to get one. I'm going to switch the color bomb with the orange. The color bomb will remove all orange, so it'll disappear from here, and I'm hoping this will slide out. Now, it might not, because I might have the whole mechanics wrong. I have the mechanics right, so I know how to take care of this. I'm just not adept at taking care of it. Now I've got this. So now while this is here, see how this is? I do this, and this slides out. I just have to do a much better job of getting up to these areas at a time when these are ready to slide out. I didn't prioritize it. I just kind of went wacky with my moves and didn't really think things through. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially. Once I solve this, I will come back through and narrate everything for you. Okay, so I knew what to do, but doing it is so difficult. Stripes super help on this board, so that's nice. I'm able to get some stripes and aim them right at the licorice shells. Oh, striped wrapped. I love it. Up high. Okay, and more stripes. I will take more stripes. The fish aren't nearly as helpful. I do kind of have to get rid of that toffee because it gets in the way. See, now I've got the opportunity to use one of those color bombs, but I've got toffee in the way, so I have to get rid of that toffee. So I think I'm going to do this stripe. So now I've got toffee out of that area next time that guy comes around. I also don't want to use both stripes on that other color bomb because I don't want to take out the color bomb. There we go. And hopefully that won't set everything off too bad. There we go. So now I've got enough turns with 7 to take these out individually, which is probably what I need to do. Be very cautious. It's possible that maybe I could make everything kind of fall at once, but I also run the risk of creating more problems than I solve. So now maybe the fish will go for the color bomb and that next fish or the next sprink will come down. It didn't, but I do have enough turns to make this work. There we go. Just individually. I had 7 turns left, so I was individually able to bring those sprinks through. And that's a lot of planning. You have to get the moves that you need. You have to clear out that toffee, which I said, was important. Then I said it wasn't important. I've gone back. Yeah, it is important. It's not the thing I prioritize. I prioritize getting the licorice open because that's the harder thing. But once that's done, then I have to get rid of that toffee. So I've got space to bring those sprinks through. That's the mechanics of it. All told, it took between 20 and 25 tries to get that done, closer to the 25 end range. And it feels like it was 50 because it was tedious, because I had to concentrate so much on each and every little area. So that's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you can. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.